The brutal knife attack took place at around 10:30 a.m. on Tuesday. The immediate cause of the death was deep stab wounds in the area of the heart and liver. The attack caused shock across the country. It is difficult to find words to express sorrow for the incomprehensible tragedy that occurred today at the University Hospital in Kraków. My thoughts are with the nearest, friends and co-workers of the murdered doctor. I would like to thank all those who carried out and are carrying out aid in connection with this terrible event. I join in prayers for the repose of the soul of the deceased. The perpetrator of the attack turned out to be a 35-year-old prison officer, a former patient of the doctor, who was dissatisfied with the results of his treatment. Before committing the crime, the man allegedly demanded 20,000 zloty from the doctor for an alleged medical error. The assailant heard charges of murder and attempted bodily harm against the nurse. He is currently in custody, and Bodnar intervened in the case, exploiting the tragedy politically, accusing the previous leadership of the Ministry of Justice of insufficient vetting of candidates for service. As a result, we have decided today to appoint a team to analyse the rules of admission and verification of candidates for the prison service. In the prison service, officers must be perfectly prepared physically and psychologically. I have also made a decision on personnel changes. I will request Prime Minister Donald Tusk to dismiss Colonel Andrzej Pecka from the position of Director General of the Prison Service. This change is necessary to make a new beginning in the prison service's activities.
Dymisji szefa służby więziennej.
According to the opposition, this is a distraction from the real people responsible for the tragedy. I will just remind you that in the Donald Tusk government, the earlier one, there was Minister Zwiankalski. When the death of one of the prisoners occurred, Minister Zwiankalski resigned, so it would be best if Minister Bodnar resigned. Colonel Andrzej Pecka released a statement indicating that all procedures against the officer had been completed. The murderer had been on leave of absence since the 22nd of April. Earlier, he had successfully passed the medical examination that allowed him to return to duty. All actions taken by the management of the prison service at all levels, starting with the head of the unit, indicate the exercise of due diligence in ensuring safety for the public and responding to disturbing incidents. Because the director of the detention centre in Katowice had doubts about whether he should be allowed to perform his duties, he once again referred him for examination, which he was expected to do after his leave. But Donald Tusk has already pointed out the culprit. Yes, I have already made this decision. The head of the prison service has been dismissed. The blacksmith stole and the gypsy was hanged. In such situations, there is political responsibility if the procedures are badly organized. They are badly secured, badly written. Apart from this information that reaches us, it appears that there were indications that this man had mental problems. So they have to look for the blame at home today and not put it on somebody else. If the prison service's regulations need to be improved, the Justice Ministry's leadership is responsible. This means that the horrific crime from Kraków politically incriminates Bodnar and his deputies. None of them, however, admits responsibility.